Hello and welcome to the second reading of the New Zealand. Let us beginning. We're going to continue off with where we started with the military for New Zealand. New Zealand used to have 5 frigates and 15 jet fighter planes, but the Labour government decided that Meccano and Matchbox toys couldn't really defend the country if invading forces ever got serious. However, the Minister of Defense recently commented that the country does have abundant supplies of angry and belligerent teen schoolgirls. New Zealand's armed forces have three defense policy objectives, which are to defend New Zealand against very, very low threats, to contribute to regional security, that is, restoring order to small specific nations where their main populations have trouble understanding democracy, and to play an insignificant part in global security matters. Sorry, I am not good at English. Don't quote me on that one. Other than the Girl Guides, the three branches of New Zealand's armed forces are the Air Force. Oh wait, no, there isn't one. Uh, Although back in the day, pilots have been trained in small arms combat, which is running around with their arms outstretched, yelling vroom vroom, and thus impersonating combat aircraft, although I have no idea how that is in any way related to combat aircraft. Navy, apparently there have been some boats left. These 10-foot dinghies are small and flimsy and carry large 18th century cannons, although they might be updated to 19th century cannons now. There is a patrol boat parked in Wellington Harbour, which apparently is used to control the inner harbour of Wellington, and it is the largest remote control replica in the world. Oh, gotta watch out for their capital, Wellington, eh? Their army actually has rather a lot of personnel, most clerical and office staff that are very good with Word 95 and PowerPoint presentations. Others have even received some military training. Well, how about that? Okay, that is the military. Now we have the economy. New Zealand's economy is based on the sheep, which is not even very surprising to say the least, which have been found to have these countless uses, which are including but not limited to eating, sharing, drinking, fortune telling, what the hell, sexual tourism. Uh, okay, let's move on to the culture. Okay, let us just have a little bit of a break here. I don't think a lot of you needed to hear that. Okay, culture. Controversially, New Zealand culture has been long listed in the Oxford English Dictionary as a clear example of an oxymoron. Opponents of its inclusion have countered with the observations of bacterial cultures existing in the festering jockstraps of rugby players and the dung-infested tails of sheep, considered an aphrodisiac to the Kiwi men on the South Island, and a few kitchens in the South Auckland not being used as P labs, which is the drug methamphetamine, if you didn't know. The Kiwi character. Kiwis tend to look tough. They can be depicted as hairy and brown on the outside, but on the inside they are soft, sweet, and green, and go excellent with salad. I think we are reading the wrong Kiwi here, but let us continue anyway. Their legendary toughness is expertized, I cannot even read that, by Kiwis like Bookie Book, okay, that's too many books, who played a full game of rugby with a ripped scrotum before sewing it up. Okay, we don't even need to know that. Right, moving right along. Sport. Sport is very important to New Zealanders, due mainly to there being nothing else to do. Oh, well, that's not surprising since they probably don't even have internet, although that wouldn't make sense because I'm making a video right now. But anyway, let us just ignore that fact and move along. Rugby is the most popular sport, both league and union. the national rugby team union team known as the All Blacks. The popularity of this nickname has led it to be adopted by the other national teams including hockey, the Black Sticks, basketball, the Black Hoops, cricket, the Black Bats, badminton, the Black... Okay, we get it. And all of these like to perform the haka. Yes, we get it. They like the black. Okay, the black cock. Moving right along. The haka. The haka is a traditional Maori war dance that involves a large amount of excessively masculine facial expressions and body movements, not to mention the tongue swirling, swiveling dance that I fear to this day for not notable reasons, but we don't even need to talk about that. That is... Anyway, the most common of these is the tongue poke, which I have mentioned, which everyone outside of the indigenous people of New Zealand always cock up. The Maori haka is usually characterized by a lot of white people slapping themselves in various levels of synchronicity. Despite the visual foolishness of the vast majority of patrons involved in the haka, it is still performed at almost every function or event that has anything to do with New Zealand. This has led to many states in Australia. Why are we talking about the kangaroos? Hey, what the hell are you doing with that window back there? Jesus, trying to make a video here. God. To impose a blanket ban on spontaneous displays of crouched following by shouting and slapping. Okay, I think that is enough New Zealand nonsense for today, don't you? I'm already getting a bloody headache trying to do this video. And it's already 6 o'clock. Oh my god, what am I doing with my life? Buklau, I think it's time for you to take over. I'm sick of my job. Like somebody, why are you asking for me? I am thinking that this video is already far too long and I am already very tired. I need my shut eye and some curry rice would be very good at the moment. I might be heading off to Patak's rice shop. Bye bye, Buklau. Have fun. What the hell? You do it this late? It is 6 o'clock already. You're gonna be late for the going to the store. They close already at the 6 o'clock or the 7. You're not gonna make it in time. You're a crazy Indian. But you do whatever you like. I already had the dinner ready in the stove, but it look like they're all gonna be mine now. Not gonna be... He ain't gonna be here to eat it. That's the good thing. That's the really good thing. Okay, I'm seeing that I am the rambling on here. I'm going to end it here because there's nothing else to talk about and tired, yeah, the very tired one. I need sleep. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe to Vintage channel. He a really cool guy. You know, he make the funny skit like today. Although the question is he... No, I think I'll leave it there for today. I'll let you figure out it in your head. Yeah, that's sounding like a good option now. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off.